Please state your full name.
Anthony Joseph Blaze Falcone. I was raised Catholic, thus we have a confirmation name, and mine is Blaze. Blesses the throat.
Do you have any siblings?
I have a sister, Jennifer. She's 34, maybe?
What is she up to these days?
She is the general manager of a Buffalo Wild Wings in Scranton, Pennsylvania, or Wilkesboro, Pennsylvania. She has her name on the front door. That's what she wanted to accomplish, and she did it. So.
And what do you want to accomplish?
I want to have my own record label publishing company under a major label and inspire other musicians, producers, engineers to pursue their passions, and through the knowledge and experience that I have acquired over my years out here in Los Angeles, teach them the things that I didn't necessarily learn, and hopefully be a mentor to them that I didn't have.
Where do you see yourself next year?
On stage on Coachella. No. Yes, I do. I hope by next year to have secured some sort of professional management agent, some sort of serious communication with labels, showing them everything that Team and Viscous and I have been working on this year.
Who are your other collaborations to help you get there?
My other collabs. Well, hopefully the Daniel Marley record that I just mixed, his debut album, hopefully that will garner me some credit or some props in the music industry from my peers, and the people will enjoy that and want me to mix their projects, because that's a goal. I want to be one of the biggest mixers by the time I'm 35, 36. Yeah.
What would you say your biggest strengths are?
My work ethic is number one. I will work and work and work and work and work and work. That's probably my best. You're not going to outwork me ever. I will not sleep, I won't eat, I won't drink anything. I'll just keep going until I can't anymore. I'll sleep on the floor, I'll sleep in my car. I'll eat ramen noodle, I'll eat McDonald's. I won't eat. Don't matter.
What would you say your biggest weakness is?
Procrastination and fear is my biggest weakness. Fear of the unknown, fear of success, fear of what other people think, rejection, fear of rejection. Those are probably my biggest weaknesses. Caring about what people think, even though I know not to care about what people think, I still do. It's probably one of the biggest things I struggle with.
What motivates you?
What motivates me? I don't know, there's something inside me. I don't know what that is. There's just this thing that pushes me. I don't know, when I see what I want to be and where I'm going, and I just can't get that out of my head. And I feel it in my heart every day. I just know that if I just keep going and being true to what I feel inside and believe, I don't know, it's gonna just take me where I need to be. Probably the biggest motivation. That voice.
What's the first thing you think about when you wake up?
The first thing I think about, I try to say to myself that I'm gonna have a positive day, I'm gonna be happy, everything's gonna be okay, everything's great, you're good, happy, I am happy, I'm happy. Like a little mantra, I guess. To start off the day on the right foot, and then probably shortly after that, I just start thinking about the 9 billion things that I have to do or I want to do or that I'm working on. And yeah, the brain doesn't really chill. It's always on overload.
What makes you different from everyone else in your industry?
Ooh, you gotta ask the tough questions, huh? It's like, here, stroke your own dick for a second. Why are you better than everyone? No, I don't know what makes me different, but I can say that I know where my strengths are. I think I'm able to please people and I'm able to adapt in any situation, and I'm able to make people feel comfortable in what they're doing, because the creative process it's very delicate at times, and when you're working in a creative environment like a music studio, you really have to be on just be aware of everybody and what they're feeling and what their process may be, and not, say something or question something. Nothing's ever wrong. Everything's always okay, or there's never a problem. And I think that probably is one of the best, or the biggest strengths I have, is just to make everyone feel comfortable,
So, what is the process of reaching out to you and giving, say, if I were to give you my song and you were to mix it, what do we need to do to get to that process?
Well, social media, awesome place to reach me, word of mouth. But I just about to launch a website that has my mixing services available in different packages that you could buy. So that will be up shortly. We're going to be launching some stuff on Instagram, doing videos, we're before and after examples, and yep, you'll be able to reach me. Just hit me up, and I'll definitely help anybody that wants my help.
What do you love about yourself?
What do I love about myself? What a crazy question. Boy. Might I pride myself in? My heart, maybe? I don't know. I'm very open to everyone. I treat everyone equally and I don't think I'm better or less than anyone. I give everyone the benefit of the doubt and just accept them at face value for what they are and what they're saying to me, and I just try to be as compassionate as I can to other people. I think that would be a trait that I would say is positive.
Out of all the coolest artists or best artists that are out there, who is the one that stood out the most to you that you work with?
In what way?
In any way. Talent, personality.
Jada Pinkett Smith. She was amazing. Like, I can't wait to cross paths with her again. I was fortunate enough to work on her show Hawthorne, scoring it with Mark Anthony of all people. Crazy, right? I ended up going to her house, and she made us like food all day. She gave us asparagus stuffed salmon, freshly baked cookies. She fed us chicken and salad, had a whole cooler of beer, and then she was just like so open and warm. Like, after the session was over, like, we were talking about like relationships and things like that. I just talked to her for like an hour and a half, like after everyone left. Just this groundbreaking, life-changing conversation, and I just think she was so sweet, so cool. That was the first time she met me. She opened her doors to her home, which is wild. Yeah, she was awesome. I can't wait to meet her again. Hopefully she'll remember me. I think she will.
And what do you want to say to people who's following their dreams out there?
Never give up and always stay unrestricted. The life is wild, man. And every time there's going to be so many moments in your life where you feel like giving up, or that you don't know what's coming next, and then you start to panic. In those moments where you don't know and you think there's nothing there, or you're just trying to like find something, just be still and like just say everything's okay. I'm right where I need to be, and it will naturally work itself out. Every time I was in financial troubles, or I had $20 to my name, I didn't know where my next gig was going to be. When I panicked and everything, I just stressed myself out. I stressed the people out in my life, and then something would happen, and that would be positive, or I'd get money, or I'd get a gig, and everything would be better. And there came a point where I got conscious about that and recognized, okay, wait, so there is no need to panic. There's always an order, there's always a plan that you don't necessarily know that's happening, but is happening. So if you just stay focused and pursue your dream, or whatever it may be, whatever that voice inside you says that you want to do, if you continue to move in that direction and push energy, it will come back to you. So don't worry if you don't know where you're going to eat next, you don't know where your next paycheck is, you don't know how you're going to pay your cell phone bill, all that stuff. Just be still in those moments and know something is working for you, and you will get what you need in the end. And don't be afraid of being uncomfortable. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because that is what the journey is one big uncomfortable mess. Stability is zero, and you just gotta stay positive and know that if you keep moving in that direction, it will work out. I'm still going on that journey, but I've known that there's been way too many signs and way too many things that have connected each other in ways that I would never imagined. So I know that I am where I need to be, where I should be, and that I am on the path of where I'm going. And hopefully it's that image I see in my head. So
If you were to win an award and they announce you up, what would your speech be like?
Oh, I'm planning this one. Well, it's crazy, but yep. I would thank some people in my life. There's been a few people that have been like such an influence to me in so many ways, that I would probably thank my friend Allison first, because she's been the biggest, most, I can't even put into words what she has done for me in my life. So she would probably be number one. And then, my buddy Dave Aaron, for giving me the opportunity to work in LA and work with some really big people, and trusting me that I would, represent him and his name well. I thank all the haters, all the kids in high school. I know we all have that resentment still, and I still do too in a way, but I thank all that for them, for making me, want to be the best at what I do. And thank my parents for always supporting me and my goals and giving me everything I ever could have wanted, and as a kid, and always were there supporting me in everything I did. Yeah, it'd probably be simple. Probably would cry because I'm like that, but yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you, Falcone. We're out.
Oh, you're welcome.